Hello, dear educators. How are you all doing? Hello, dear teachers. How are you all? I think you're all in full swing, conducting your lessons, facilitating them, and also trying to understand the students and building up connectivity with them. In this series, I think in this process, you will be definitely concerned you are concerned about the students and their connectivity with the school, and also what they are going to do for the first term examinations, and how they are going to perform. It's not a small thing. We have a lot of stress as teachers. We have a lot of stress built up because we want to do our best. So we have to be on our toes. And this podcast is for you all, for those who are working for a stress free academic year. Now, in this podcast, I'm going to let you all know about 7 secrets for a stress free academic year. This is a teacher's guide. This definitely is a teacher's guide. If you can make notes of the stress free techniques and tips which you are able to feel during the academic year, you must definitely be feeling stressed up. Yes, you will feel that stress, but is that stress a you stress? Is that a positive stress or not? If it's a positive stress, wonderful, there's nothing like it. But if that stress is creating a negativity in your mind and it's causing a concern for your mental health, then you should think of how to mitigate it, how to get rid of this stress. Once again, welcome to Teach Connect Talks. I am Dr. Padmavati Tungaturti from Teach Connect, your mentor guide, and I'll walk along with you in your journey. This is your teaching journey, and I'll walk along with you all. Today, we are diving deep into 7 secrets that can truly make your academic year stress free. Not only stress free, it will be joyful. Not only stress free, joyful, but also it's a purpose driven academic year. What are the secrets for it? Just try and understand, and that inner processing should happen when I'm going through this podcast. Now, teaching is not just a job, it's a mission. We have taken up this profession because we know that it's going to be a stressful one, and we want to create that difference in the lives of students. But these missions also will need systems, those rituals, that inner clarity, the inner travel which you're going to have before you're conducting the academic session for the student. You will be facilitating that lesson to them. Therefore, you got to also understand how the students will receive and how you are responsible for the deep learning of the student. Teaching is just not a job. That's what we were trying to talk to you. But now, who's the hero for this podcast? It's the teacher. The teacher, it's not just the teacher, but the teacher who is a calm and stress free teacher who's looking for a happy academic year is the hero of today's podcast. You became a teacher because your heart beats for children. You want to create that difference in the lives of students. And you are the one who keep in your mind the school teacher. You know who is your teacher, but later on things get diluted. Not because you don't want to remember them, but because the school teacher has made a lot of difference in your lives. Now, coming back to school, you're in the classroom. Imagine you have 40 books in front of you. You have to rush from one class to other, and you have to keep things in proper order. You have to sacrifice your personal life. You have to come to school, though your children are unwell at home, and you have to come to school even if there is an emergency. Top it up, you have lesson plans, deadlines, submission, and parents talking to you, students not able to connect with the content which you are going to teach. These are all different things. You have to juggle between all these things. I know of a teacher, Miss Asha, a class 5 English teacher. She started last year full of excitement. She wanted to do so much with the children. She wanted to see that every child passes out with flying colors, but found herself burnt out by December. What changed her? Why was she burnt out by December? Another 4 more months to pull. January, February, March, and April. Those are the important months because the students are going to write their final examinations during the academic year end, that is in the month of April, or say March oblique April. What changed her? The system I'm about to share now will keep you stress free for sure. Now, what really causes stress? You have to find out those points, what is causing stress to you. Yes, there are many other issues, but when you take professional life, maybe externally, you have too many expectations. Expectations are so many because we want to try for that perfectionism. We want to try for that excellence. But teachers, please try for excellence and not for perfection. Then you will be guilt free. Internally, you will carry that guilt when you go home because you want to do better. Now, see that you will do better. You will definitely do better if you are guilt free. Coming out of the classroom must be a joy. You must have a joyful exit from the classroom. You must enjoy teaching the student. I also know of another teacher where she spends all the evenings correcting, marking the notebooks. The first time correction is called marking the books. And she always feels that she hasn't done justice at home. Her husband and her children always know her as only a tired person, always frustrated. Now, it was a part of a job, definitely, but can't we reset this habit? Can't we have a joyful learning and teaching? Can't we do our methods more systematically? Now, come on. I've mentored hundreds of teachers across India, and I promise you that today also, if you can follow these simple steps, there will be a lot of difference in your life. It's not about working harder, definitely. It's about working wiser. How are we looking at ourselves internally? That is what we have to work on. Internally means how are we having that self awareness? Are we having that self awareness amongst us? Are we able to look inside us and understand our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats? What are the weaknesses we are having? Are we not able to wake up in the morning that 10 minutes is going to make a lot of difference? You know that, but still, are you not able to overcome that sleep for 10 more minutes? Yes, that's another weakness what we have. Now, what's the strength for us? The strength is how you're going to teach, how organized you are. You are organized. Definitely, you are organized. But then, just take a look. Just 5 minutes. What if that 5 minutes is going to create a difference in your lives? Now, the first secret, now I'm going to unveil the secrets. 30 minutes of planning for one time will make a difference, and you can save 3 hours of reacting. That is, every Sunday evening, try to plan your lessons, your resources, assessments, including the seating arrangement which you are going to have. Use a simple planner. According to me, Google Calendar is going to do just wonders. Mark those chunks in the Google Calendar. See that you secure some spaces for that lesson plan and mark there under every lesson in the Google Calendar. There is a description segment over there. Try to fill up all those notes over there. Like, what are the things which you are going to carry? Where are you going to have the students seated? These will definitely keep you more and more organized. You must definitely leave space for those surprises. Use a color code for every class. For example, if it's green color, you're going to teach grade 4A. If it is all yellow color, you can have for grade 4B. If you have any other method, or if you want to have a color code for subjects, use these color codes. Colors are meant for us to use them and have those discriminators amongst them. Therefore, if you have assessments, if you want to color them differently, please do. These things, these small things will keep you stress free. And the second secret which I would like to share is that daily 5-minute desk reset. You can reset your desk for 5 minutes. Before leaving, Miss Priya spends 5 minutes clearing her table, pens back into their slots. Tomorrow's schedule, she will take a look at, trying to see which session she has at which class and what is the duty she has, if at all, if it is assembly duty, that also she knows what she is going to do, and reach school 5 minutes early. Plan wise. Thursday, first period, what's she having? Second period, third period, fourth period, like this, she can have her slots. Then, what's the impact this slot of adjustment is going to make? She walks in very calm into the classroom. She can never be chaotic. And she is ready to take up that role of either an in charge or a coordinator for the school and for a few levels. How wonderful that is, because she has just kept herself occupied those 5 minutes specially dedicated for those arrangements. She is very happy. Now, the important thing is you have to make this a ritual. Even when you are tired, even when you are unhappy, or even when your mood is off, see that you always prepare for tomorrow's segment. This is a gift which you can give yourself. This reset is a gift, and I still do it for wherever work I have. Even when I'm working with my Teachconnect, I have my desk clean and tidy. Tomorrow schedule, I know I have posters put up, and I'm so happy going back to sleep that I have accomplished something today. Now, coming back to secret three, these are all the secrets which you got to note down. Build classroom culture very early. Discipline is easier when culture is stronger. When you come into the classroom, students must greet you, that's mandatory. And you have to see that there are clear rules, everything checked, leaders. Either you keep leaders rotating or the same leader, whatever your school philosophy is, and the students' job chart, everything in place. This will definitely take up the first 2 weeks intentionally, but this will build a sort of clarity in the classroom as to who is doing what kind of job. And the whole of the academic year, you can be very, very peaceful, and this is important. You have to be peaceful. If you want to be peaceful, that first 2 weeks, the connectivity with the colleagues, the connectivity with the parent, the connectivity with the student, the policies, rules. Let the schools have their policies. Read them and implement them in the classroom. And anything additional, and the teachers, the HMs, the principal, everybody will feel happy. Now comes the administration. Administration is no easy. Administration is difficult, but what is the connectivity between the school which is there and the parent? This administration is one thing. Therefore, what is that for the week ahead? What do you have for the next week? What are the events? What's your role? What's your responsibility? Set apart every Monday and Thursday. These are 2 days, maybe an hour or so. Write down whatever are the duties, you have planned it already on a Sunday. Therefore, what is that you do on Monday and Thursday? Religiously, do not change these days. You got to batch the administration. That means what? If at all you have to prepare any WhatsApp messages for the parents, you're going to call, you have to enter the marks, or you got to do any other administrative duties, keep the parents informed, keep the principal as well as the coordinator, HODs informed. That's wonderful. In the meantime, please do watch a video on the differences in the duties of a HOD as well as a coordinator. That will give you a clarity for what task you have to go and approach who. This kind of focused batching will half your stress. You know that today is Monday. I have certain time for administration, and do not pull out that time for something else. Yes, manage your time. Everybody must manage time. Management of time is very important. If we at this time, even at home, if you're going home, have a cup of coffee, 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock or 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, whatever your timing is. Inform your family, keep them informed that you will be doing some work and you need some focus. The family members will respect your feeling, and they also know that you are very busy during this time. Slowly things happen, but see that you keep them informed. Yeah, sometimes children pop in, but then you got to tell them that you are very busy during these timings. Now, the sixth secret is you must use technology smartly. Therefore, you must try to use, say, Canva or Kahoot app or Notion or something like that, Google Form. How you are going to conduct the assessment for the children, and how you are going to use Canva flashcards. Use one tool per term. Do not use all the tools together. Try to learn to let go. Other teachers are also using some other tool. Therefore, the child learns in a holistic way. If you use one tool and stick on to it, unless and until you gain that mastery, do not go on to the next tool. You have to spend some time to learn. You can save some time only if you spend some time and learn what you can do. Therefore, when you take up Google Forms or when you take up Canva flashcards, or if you have any other thing, that's also fine. You need to have the clarity, even if it is Google Slides. You got to maintain one tool and have that clarity. Therefore, I know Mr. Anand saved 6 hours a month using Google Classroom, that is Google Forms, Google Slides instead of handwritten homework checks. We need to simplify our lives, keeping technology in view and incorporate it. I'm still not talking about AI here in this podcast. Not everything at once. Definitely, please do not do everything at once. You cannot do it. That's the reason for your stress, too. Therefore, if you want to save your time, you got to build time first. You have to build a skill. You have to build a skill, or you also have to go to a person who already has this as a hip pocket skill. Hip pocket skill means who is in and out, knows what's working for them. How, for example, you have Rekha, your teacher in school, who can do Google Forms very easily. Just go to her, ask her for help once, then come back. Try that in your school too, in your classroom too. Children will love the way you are working. Dear teachers, students to observe you. You got to build up, you got to learn, you got to improve yourself. You must touch that excellence. Then the students also will strive to be excellent. Then the next step, this one is overarching others. Build and lean on your teacher network. There are other teachers who are fantastic at their work, and do not be under the impression that you're all alone working and pulling the whole school along with you. No, there are other teachers also. They too have a responsibility towards the school student. Approach them, have a collaboration, build your tribe, keep a small group of teachers who are in sync with you, who can help you, who can mentor you, or who you can mentor, so that you all can share worksheets, you can celebrate your small success, or if you can also check who are the students who are not performing well. Are they not performing well only with you, or are they not performing well with others too? Before you got to work on it, right? Therefore, you, in order to avoid failure, you need to follow these 7 steps. Once again, I tell you the 7 steps. Master weekly planning, that's the first secret. The second secret is to daily 5-minute desk reset. The third one, what's that? Build classroom culture very early. Number 4 is batch administrative tasks. Number 5 is to protect personal time. It's a sacred thing to have your personal time. That's your devotion time with yourself, your family, and you can have this protecting your personal time. That is secret number 5. Like you need to have that sacred time for yourself. After 7 p.m., do not check any messages, but once before going to bed, just take a look if there is an emergency. I think, did I work on secret number 5? Yeah. Okay. Now that's how you have come to secret number 6. Use technology smartly. Secret number 7, you have building and leaning on your teacher network. Burnout, health issues, loss of joy will all minimize. Our schools need energized teachers, not exhausted ones. Our children have to have that energy, not just our words. You finish your day with a smile. You can reconnect with your family. You will be excited to go into the classroom the next day. You become the teacher you dreamed of being. You want to be a teacher who you have dreamt about it? Yes, you will be a teacher who can dream about that. Choose just one of the 7 secrets and implement it this week. And type out that one secret which you are picking up. I will give a stress free teachers weekly checklist also. Try to download it and try to see that you share it with your friends too. Put it up on your desk. Let it support you. You want to add on to this list? Yes, you're welcome. You can add on to this. Make a sort of a group in your school, which is going to be a tribe or a community, and refer them to Teachconnect too if they want to download this list or if they want to listen to this complete podcast. And remember, dear teachers, you are not alone. This year does not have to be very hard. You know that you can work well. If nobody told you today, I'm telling you, be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you all. You are doing sacred work, and let Teach Connect become the wind beneath your wings. Let us all work out on hand holding each other to build a quality education school at your school. Share this podcast to somebody else who you feel that they are stressed up. Even if you follow one secret after the other, when you follow the second one, try following the first one, and second one has to cope up. When you're following the third secret, 1, 2, and 3 all together. Don't be in a hurry to do things all at a time. You can do definitely one after the other. Thanks for being with me. Signing off, I'm Dr. Padmavati Tungaturti from Teach Connect. Hope this Teach Connect Talks is adding value to you, and this is on the go. You can definitely listen to it whenever you have a certain amount of time left out and where you cannot watch something on YouTube. You can just listen to this Teach Connect Talk. Thank you so much, and namaste to all of you.